Sixth graders, this is to help you with question 3 on CR 23 version B. It says a ferry can travel at a constant speed of 35 miles per hour. That's their rate. 35 miles per hour. How long? They're looking for the time. As soon as they ask how long, I know they're looking for the time. Will it take the ferry to travel a distance of 175 miles? And they give you a distance. One way to go about this, you can use your formula. Distance equals rate times time. So they're giving us a distance of 175 miles equals a rate of 35 miles per hour times, we don't know the time. I think I'll call it t. Then I look here and I say, how do I solve this equation? Well, if it's 35 times t, how do I undo multiplication? I undo multiplication by dividing. So I'm going to divide the right-hand side of this equal sign by 35, which means I go over to the left-hand side of this equal sign and also divide by 35. 35 divided by 35, fancy form of 1. 1 times t is just t. So in order to find the time, you take your distance divided by your rate. That will give you your time. Your time will be your distance divided by your rate. How many times does 35 go into 175? I'm going to just estimate. I'm going to make this 35 a 40, and I'm going to say 40 into 160. So I'm going to guess about 4 times. I'm just estimating. 5 times 4 is 20. Put down a 0, carry a 2. 4 times 3 is 12, and 2 more is 14. And I can see I haven't gone high enough, so then I try 35 times 5. At first I just guesstimate, and then I sometimes have to multiply a couple numbers. 5 times 5 is 25. Put down a 5, carry a 2. 5 times 3 is 15, and 2 more is 17. So it's actually going to be 5 hours. 5 times 35 is 175. Subtract off, that zeroes out. That tells us it's going to take 5 hours. Is your time. If you want to see a visual of that, this would be my hours. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I jumped a slide. Super. Oh, super. I made my box too big. We'll end our 5 hours right there. Sorry about this. I was just trying to give you a visual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. If you travel 35, 35, 35, 35, 35 miles every hour, that's what that means. 35 miles per hour means 35 miles every hour. After 5 hours, you'll have traveled 175 miles. There you have. Sorry, I keep jumping slides. All right, there you have it. I hope that helps. 5 hours. Take your distance, divide by your rate, you'll get your time.